Dattatreya. We have another Dattatreya. Atmatraya is one. Atmatraya became और एक Dattatreya है. Mr. Dattatreya, welcome. लेकिन you are number 2. And Raju, Sip Raju, Sip Sangamji, Sip Vinita, Sip connecting to audio, Sip Sagairaj, Sip Chidanand, Sip Kaumudi, and Sip Parvati Amma. Welcome to the call. Rest people are joining. Anthony, Sip Anthony Jomon. Welcome, sir, to the call. Many newcomers to the call, and we welcome them as much as we will welcome the older members who are so amazing. Krishanji, welcome. And let us start. We will not wait for everybody to join. Let us start. So today, the subject of discussion today is, why do some people think that dying will solve everything? Why do some people think that dying will solve everything? Chaliye, who's the spiritual champion who's going to start this? Rumataji, unmute Rumataji, please. And then Rekha, and then Chotwani. Rekha,
Pranam Guruji, Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Mataji, Shivoham, bataiye. Why the question? Why do some people think that dying will solve everything?
गुरुजी, एक लाइन आपकी याद आती है, संसार में मिला तो, मगर अगर मिला तो क्या मिला? दुख ही मिला. At that time of life, people are inept. They think negative only. And then they think that dying will solve their problem. But that is not true, because they forget that they can get mukti when they are alive from everything.
No, but but pay a little bit more deeper attention. Question is, why do some people think that dying will solve all the problems? इसका मतलब है लोगों के पास बहुत problem है, and why they think, अरे काश मैं मर जाती, काश मैं मर जाता. ऐसे क्यों सोचते हैं?
They feel helpless, dejected.
Why?
And their stage of mind is that they think all the negative things. Fear,
so
worry, anxiety, jealousy, everything.
So your answer is आपका answer is the reason is the mind. आप अभी answer जो दे रहे हैं, reason is the mind. ठीक है.
Yes.
So thank you Rumata ji. Chotwani sahab, let me see what is your perspective.
Shivam sir.
Shivam sir, बोलिए. What is your answer to the question?
Yeah. Sir, some people think that dying will solve everything because they are not on a spiritual journey and ignorant about law of karma.
Oh, very good. Explain. Very good perspective. बताइए.
So they are not in consciousness.
Why? Explain to me why they are not in consciousness, why they don't understand this law of karma. Explain.
Actually, Actually, I have written also, dying will not solve their problems because death is decided by SIP as per our karma. Those people will have to come back to settle their pending karma. They have no knowledge of karma. Yeah.
Chotwani, very good answer. Very good answer. ठीक है. Abhi, I'm asking you one more question before I go to Girish. Why do these people think that death will solve the problem? Why? Explain.
Actually,
because the people in the group should understand why they think like this.
Because due to they are in Bhoga, in a Bhoga of Sansara, that's why their mind is very much upset. Mind is unrest, sir.
Okay, good. I liked your first answer. Was very well said. Let me see what we are going to. Rekha, बताएंगे. What is your answer, Rekha? Okay, Rekha is not speaking. Girish, बताओ Girish.
Those people are really suffering a lot.
Correct.
They intend to put an end to their suffering.
Correct.
So they think that if I die, if I am no more, then there is no suffering.
Correct.
Now at this point of time, I cannot bear the suffering. They do not know that death is only a bend. It is not an end.
Okay.
They are ignorant of the fact that yam yi, which carries karma.
Yeah.
If we are not liberated while we are alive, we will be reborn. Our yummy carrying karma will take another body. Again, the journey will continue. They will have to suffer again.
Correct.
They are ignorant of the law of Sanchita karma, how it works. They only think that this life I do good, it will result in goodness.
Beautiful answer. But Ashok Chotwani, very good answer. Girish has added to the answer. We need, before the Zoom call is over today, please let us shred it apart. You know, shredding means what, Girish? We have to shred this answer apart and get into every, like onion, you peel the onion. We have to peel this onion, the answer, and we have to understand it layer by layer. We have to become perfect because this is a very important question. I think we have never touched this question before in 2-3 years' time.
One more point.
Yeah.
Unless and until I am liberated, suffering will continue. That if they realize, they will not think that death will solve all problems.
So what you're saying, what did you just say? They don't realize that suffering will continue.
Yes, just because we ourselves cause our own death, bodily death.
Sometimes you may ourselves call your death. Sometimes you wish you die. You may not commit suicide. You may not even, but you know, some people say, "Arey, wish I die, yaar. Arey, wish I die, yaar. Ye zindagi kya hai? What is the use of living?" So even those type of people.
Yes, because the root cause of suffering, they are ignorant of.
Good.
How they can become free of that, also they are not informed. That's why they think that death will put an end, even though it is just a temporary end.
Yeah, good.
A new beginning will start.
Good, Girish. Next, Bliko. रेखा, हाँ रेखा बोल सकते हैं रेखा?
हाँ, शिवम है.
शिवम, बोलो रेखा.
People are ignorant about the knowledge of spirituality. A spiritual person can never try to commit suicide because spirituality has a solution for all the problems.
Okay, so good. So people are, why do people think dying will solve? Because they have not experienced spirituality, Rekha says. Good. Bliko, then Hemalata, then Pravinji, new member, welcome. And then you have many people in the list. But let's start with Bliko.
Shivoham, everybody. So this question is about some people, but I think many people people think that this dying will solve, not only solve, but end everything.
Okay.
Whether it is a problem or it is a pleasure.
Correct. Why?
My life is, I'm very rich, I'm very happy. I'll think, oh, everything is good, but I will die and everything will end.
Okay. Why?
So that
why like
thinking,
this?
that thinking rooted in the ignorance of the belief that life starts at birth and ends at death. So whatever I will enjoy or I can do is only during my lifetime. So this ignorance that life starts at birth and ends at death makes them think that everything will end, whether my problem or my possession or money or relationship, everything will end. Because they are ignorant of the law of karma and the way it is working.
Beautiful. But why you have said everything except one small thing you have to say. You have to remind me what you've said it, and you're presuming that it's understood, but no. But something you have left unsaid.
People don't realize the way life is going on, not only themselves, but like if you contemplate on only birth, why some people come with the one hand or one eyes or no eyes, then they will realize there is something which is pending, which is carrying over in this life, and that's why it's suffering.
Okay, good, Bliko. Let me see. But beautiful answers. Let us, a lot of good answers from a lot of people. Let us, it's a very interesting discussion. We have got Hemalata ji. Hemalata, it's your time.
Yeah, most of the humans think that they are mind, body, and ego.
Good.
So mind and body already covered. Mind is not allowing you to face the problems.
Correct.
Body issues you are having. Third is ego.
Yes.
Ego is, I am Hema and people should respect me. Now I have no purpose of life. So I want to end.
But hold on. But why will it solve everything? The question here, what you've given Hema is cut open the question. Hema has cut open the question so much that now the big question mark is coming. Hema says that, okay, my life is purposeless, and if the body, mind, ego thinks like there is nothing, then what is the use? It's better, there is no use to live. Dying will solve all the problem. Why? Why?
Because he thinks he's mind, body, ego. That's why.
But there's something beyond that.
Okay.
So let us see. Okay, thank you, Emma. Thank you. We got next is Praveen ji. Is it Praveen Jagia? हाँ, Praveen ji बताइए.
Namaskar. Yes, I'm very excited. Today evening I talked to you. Yeah, you are great.
बताइए आपका कोई सवाल है प्रवीण जी?
हाँ सर, मैंने बहुत ध्यान किया अपना मेडिटेशन में, किताबें पढ़ी, अनकाउंटेड किताबें पढ़ी ओशो के ऊपर। ओशो, यू नो, भगवान रनीश में अगर ऐसा कह रहा हूँ तो मैं क्षमा करें, बट मेरा एंथुसियास्टिक इतना ज्यादा है आपसे, मेरा मन है कि हाथ तक छोड़ दो ये तुम्हें, बट इसको डोंट टेक अदरवाइज। मैं इस अपने लिहाज से कह रहा हूँ, मैं बिल्कुल खुश पसंद हूँ। अब खुशी लोगों से बर्दाश्त नहीं होती, तो मैं इसकी गलती नहीं रखी अपने पास।
आज आपका सवाल क्या है?
मेरा कोई एक्स्ट्रा सवाल, अभी तो आपने कहा था वो सवाल करना, मैं उसी को तैयारी में था कि भाई वाई पीपल डाई, है ना, ये बदल दे।
तो प्लीज आप रेडी, ये कॉल 8 बजे, प्लीज कम एंड जॉइन अस फॉर क्वेश्चंस, ओके?
अभी मैं क्वेश्चन पुट कर सकता हूँ सर, पुट कर सकता हूँ अगर आपको क्वेश्चन पुट कर सकता हूँ। एक बड़ा जो क्रिएटिव माइंड में मेरा आ रहा है, देखो पेशे से मैं इंजीनियर था, मैंने सब मशीनरी चेक की, देखी।
आपकी आवाज सुनाई नहीं दे रही है, आप थोड़ा क्वेश्चन सब।
तो मैं और चीज बोलता हूँ। हाँ, तो मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि अचानक से क्वेश्चन प्राप्त करूँ, मैंने कहा कि मशीनरी से
नहीं प्रवीण जी आपका प्रवीण जी आपका सवाल, चिदानंद कैन यू हियर प्रवीण जी? चिदानंद नहीं, आप कोई भी आपका सवाल नहीं सुन सकता है, नोबडी कैन हियर योर क्वेश्चन।
हाँ सर, लो मैं बोलता हूँ, मैं ये कह रहा हूँ सर, अभी मैंने क्वेश्चन नहीं पुट किया, मैं जो इंट्रो कर रहा था, मैं ये कह रहा था सर, जो मेरा लाइफस्टाइल अपना और
नहीं प्रवीण जी, वी कैन नॉट हियर यू, so sip your time to ask the question. Deepali,
so they think I am the body.
Very good. So therefore
that's why they think that when the body ends, everything will end. So that's why they want to die. They are not aware that they are the spirit, or they are the soul, or the energy, or whatever power, whatever you call it.
Why do some people or most people think that dying will solve everything? Why?
Because they think end of this life, this body.
End of this life? End of this life?
Body. Like the
sometime when connection is not good, then we can't hear you when the connection is not good.
Sorry.
Okay. Tanu, Ruth Anu, we cannot hear you. Sip. Ruth Anu.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, bolo Ruth Anu.
Guruji, when the person is surrounded by problems and there are he or she doesn't feel that there is a way out to the problem, they not able to find the solution of the problem, and all they can see around is darkness, cannot see light, then the person feels like ending the life. But it is a life that given by SIP, and it is very precious, so we can do good things in this life also.
No, but why do they think that dying will solve the problem? Because they think by dying all problem will be solved. That's all they think. Why they think like that?
They think that dying will solve all the problem because they are frustrated, and they don't know, they are frustrated, they feel alone in the world.
Okay, but I think I think there's something deeper, right? Some people just think this, I'm this body, and this body dies. And so, for example, I have cancer, and the body dies, and then at death, cancer is gone, finished, burn the body, everything is over. It's not as simple as that, right? It's much deeper than that. So what is it? What is it that the depth that people don't understand? Chidanand.
Shivam, Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
That's basically because people think that as a human being, I just live in body, and ego, etc., are because of this body. They are not aware that there is a me, mind, and ego, and which travels from birth to death and birth again and again.
Very good.
Because of this ignorance, and if you see many religions also, they don't believe in rebirth. This concept of I am born and I die, and that's the end of my life. So that leads to the ignorance of the existence of Jivatma and the subtle body and causal bodies. These are not aware. Naturally, people think it's just. And today's science also is not in that state of they're just reaching there, but still not unless it progresses. So the existential world, makes us think that body, this birth and death is the end of life.
No, very good, beautiful. Chidanand, you got to the root of it. Like I told, I think you and Blicko, even Blicko got to the root of it. But I think we have to add one more. Just like you need to put a cap on the bottle. And I thought the entire water will flow out. I want to cap this bottle today.
Wrong belief. Wrong belief.
So your 99.9% answer we are clear about. But to cap it, what is that ignorance? What is that simple ignorance which we have to spell out clearly, that causes people to think, "Arey, marne pe na, arey mar gaya to acha hai yaar, sab problem solve ho jayega. Arey, kash mein mar jata yaar. Kash
mind and ego, my mind and ego transmigrates. That concept of transmigration is missing.
You know what?
The ignorance.
You know, if people had got that knowledge that the mind and ego transmigrate, or in simple words,
they will realize.
They will be reborn. The whole world will become a good world. People will start doing good karma. Today, can we say safely at least 60, 70, 80% of the world is not doing good karma? Safely we can say this.
Yes.
Barely 20%, 30%, 40%, great difficulty is doing good karma. Majority is not doing good karma.
They are slaves of the senses.
So yes. So I am only trying. I don't know whether I'm trying to make it too perfect or not, but we have got the answer out. Let us see whether anybody else. Thank you, Chidanand. We have got Krishan. Is it Krishan ji? Bataiye.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam.
90% people of the world is living as a bhogi, and they are running behind the people, position, and pleasures.
Correct. Very good.
And they think that they live their life on the body level, or mind level, and ego level.
Correct.
After a certain period, they are not enjoying these pleasures or peoples or anything.
Okay.
They don't feel any ananda in these things.
Okay. Then
because they are not enjoy these things, then they think that death is the only solutions to get the mukti.
Okay.
And
basically they are fed up. They are fed up after enjoying everything. Abhi वो रुचि नहीं आती है, वो रस नहीं आता है, वो मतलब वो मजा नहीं आता है. Correct.
हाँ. और वो माइंड के स्लेव होके और बॉडी के लेवल पे जीते हैं.
करेक्ट. माइंड के स्लेव होते हैं, माइंड के स्लेव हो जाते हैं, फिर बॉडी के लेवल जीते और समझते हैं मरना ही अच्छा है. करेक्ट कृष्ण जी. गुड, वेरी गुड. थैंक यू. Bliss, what do you have to say, Bliss?
Hi, Shwan dear. Shwan.
Tell me, Bliss.
I think, according to what I understand, karma will always be there. And more, we add the deed you do at yourself, and the next bird. And the me and ego, we take the karma with them, and they will live a bad life in the next bird.
Correct.
And the only way to get a better karma. It's to do the better song, the best, and I try to fix no touch and to do the best.
Okay,
And
very good.
after,
Huh?
I think if you don't make this, karma will be worse in the next birth.
Very good.
And
Very
the
good.
only way to get out the karma is to become enlightened and
Beautiful.
understand we have not the mind and ego to have
Beautiful.
the karma.
Beautiful. But because of your English accent, I don't think people have understood. I have understood. I understand you have got the right answer, but people have not understood.
Repeat for me.
Okay, I will help you. I will help you understand. I will help because Bliss has given what I was saying, the cap on the bottle. Bliss has put the cap on the bottle. But because of an accent, I don't think Girish, you understood what she's saying. Girish, you could understand? Understood. Give Girish. Let me see whether Girish can explain on behalf of Bliss. Let Girish be your spokesperson. I'm unmuting you. Girish, please explain what Bliss said. Yes, sir.
They do not realize that they are not the body, mind, and ego.
Okay, then
as Atma, I am already free from all suffering.
That's okay.
That's why I need to get enlightened to realize all this.
No. But why
That's
they
what
think? Wait. You didn't get the point. Why they think that dying will solve everything? That you're not answering that point.
It is going to put an end to everything they believe.
Why they think like that?
Because they are ignorant.
Ignorant of what? What did Bliss say?
Their true nature. They are never born, never die.
Okay, I told Bliss. I told you that I will have to explain this. Bliko, you want to try Bliko, or you have anything more to say? No. Okay. Let us get on to the next person. Okay. Interesting. I'm very happy. I'm very interesting. We have Kailash Kumar. I think it's a new person. Kailash Kumar. Yes, please speak, Mr. Kailash Kumar.
Yes, Shivam Guruji.
Shivam ji. Boliye sahab.
I am suffering from the one negative thoughts from the last 4 months, and it's continuous in mind and not going out from the mind.
Okay.
And the same thing, the suicidal thoughts coming to mind. Okay. And yesterday I joined this group. Okay.
Yes.
But
yes.
And I called you also for this what I need to do.
Okay.
And but you not picked my call that time, and I.
You must. Okay, you must send me a WhatsApp. You must send. I hope you have the right number. If you send me a WhatsApp, I will call you back. Okay. So let me. You want to add to your problem, or should I address your problem?
Please address my problem. Okay.
Let me explain to you. See, Kailash ji, right? Kailash ji, we have a mind, right? The mind is producing thoughts. The mind is producing thoughts. It can produce one thought every second. Therefore, the mind is producing 50 thoughts a minute or 50,000 thoughts a day. What I can clearly understand as a spiritual person, I can understand for you, the mind is producing the same thought again and 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 again.
Every time.
This is your problem.
Yes, it's stuck in mind and not going out. And if I am talking with you also, but the same thing in mind this time.
So the mind, and Kailash, that's why you must come to this call every day. Within a matter of few days, your problem will be solved. Don't stop coming to this call every day. Let me explain to you.
And I think that God gave me this chance, to join this group. Okay, maybe.
Kailash,
yes.
Kailash, God is inside you. You are not able to make out because of the mind. Just what you need to do, you need to still the mind. Can I ask you a question? Have you ever seen the mind?
No.
Have you seen your nose? Have you seen your nose?
No.
Naak dekha hai na? Have you seen your nose?
Yes, in the mirror, but by self cannot see.
mirror में तो देखा है ना, nose देखा है ना mirror में.
Right, but mind not see.
Have you seen your hand? Have you seen your hand?
No.
Hand,
Yes.
आपका hand. Have you seen your hand?
Yes. Yes.
Have you seen the photograph of the brain? The X-ray of the brain, MRI
Right.
brain देखा है?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But have you seen the mind?
Not seen.
Because there is no mind.
Right.
There is no mind. It is only thoughts. ये जो thought है, the thought is coming and attacking you, and because the thought is attacking you and attacking you and attacking you and attacking you, it is called stress. It is called stress. It is called worry. It is called anxiety attacks. Some people come and tell me, I get so many anxiety attacks. Anxiety attacks. Anxiety attack is nothing but the same thought. It is drilling and it is killing. It is drilling. Drilling machine dekha hai? Drilling machine.
Right. Yes.
So you have to still the mind. And I will guide you. Today I'm only telling you the cause of the problem.
Right.
I'll ask the administrator, aap chat se copy karna. It is called worry. WORRY. Worry means W means waste of life. O means overthinking.
Overthinking.
R means repeating the fear.
Yes.
And R means rehearsing the same thought again and again.
Right. Analyzing.
And why? So I'm telling you, your problem is solvable. अगर आपको विश्वास है, you have faith, join this call. Today I have only placed the problem. And the solution is this, the prescription. If I was a doctor, I would write the prescription. The prescription is very simple.
Right.
Still the mind. Still the mind. So I've pasted the acronym of worry is pasted in the chat. Please copy it and join the call tomorrow. And I will guide you step by step. And please WhatsApp me so I can talk to you and I can guide you personally.
Sure, sir. I will call you. And the psychiatric treatment is also going on from the last 2 months.
You don't need. According to me, after you get this spiritual treatment, you throw the psychiatric treatment.
Okay, sir. Okay.
But don't throw now. Don't throw now. First, once you are spiritually awakened and enlightened, you will tell me on this call, I have given up all psychiatric medicine. I can guarantee that to you.
Right, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next person, Rajinder ji. Your time.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
Because of the ignorance, people don't realize that they are the finite part of the infinite ship.
Correct.
And they associate themselves with the body, mind, and ego, as if they are body, mind, and ego, nothing less than that.
Correct.
Feel that because of suffering, they feel so this pain that they feel that if we end our lives, if we go for this suicide, the suffering will cease.
Correct.
But that is not good, because in order to close the karmic account, they have to transcend mind and ego and realize the true nature of Shiv, which never suffers, because that is Satchit Anand.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Very good. Now, Rajendra ji told a little bit of what Bliss told. But Rajendra ji told one half of what Bliss told. One small portion is pending, which I will tell you. One small portion is pending. Thank you, Rajendra ji. Vijay Kumar. Vijay Kumar, your question?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Namaskar, all of you. Sir, it is the fact is that mind wins over body. In the constant battle, mind wins over that innocent body.
Correct.
And mind dominates us. As you said, so many thoughts, innumerable thoughts, multiple number of thoughts bring that person into a stress.
Correct.
Then the person gradually, after so many days and months, he will become mentally retarded. But outside people, they can't recognize inside of his mind, he becomes from stress to he becomes mentally retarded. Then
depression. He gets into depression. Yes.
One fine moment, what happens? Bad moment, what happens? That mind wins over innocent body. That sunrise and sunset analogy is there, Swamiji. When the sun set, morning definitely sun rises.
Correct.
But if we fail to understand that sun rises in the morning, next morning, because of ignorance, what we think the physical world is, they completely believe the body only. Mind makes that Maya. Manokalpita Jagat.
Good.
So
Very good.
The reason.
Yeah. Very well said, Vijay. Vijay Kumar, beautifully said. People don't realize that after sunrise, sunset, sunrise is going to be there. But what you are saying is also like bliss. People have to understand. You've told the right analogy, but we will explain it. Okay. Next 2 minutes, I have to explain because time is running out. Rumataji, thank you, Vijay Kumar. Rumataji.
Welcome.
Guruji,
Namaskar.
they are not in position to use their intelligence. They are surrounded by all the worst things they are thinking.
Correct.
And they are not able to use their intelligence and make a choice between right and wrong.
No, but what is it that they are not able to use intelligence to understand?
That is mind, the thoughts which are...
No. What is that thought? Which thought they are not discriminating?
That they will... Dukh is not always there in the life.
No, Rumataji, the answer has been given first by Bliss. Bliss gave the answer and Vijay Kumar gave indirect answer. But Bliss gave the answer and Vijay Kumar gave the indirect answer. Let us explain it. We have got Mr. Vidya Bhaskar.
जी नमस्कार
नमस्कार आप पहली बार आ रहे हैं साहब
जी सर शिवम सर
वेलकम बताइए
हाँ सर जो सवाल है उसमें मुझे तो यही लग रहा है कि आध्यात्मिकता के प्रति जागरूकता न होना आशीर्वाद की कमी और फ्यूचर का जीरो हो जाना भविष्य का उसे अंधकार में दिखाई देना ये कारण हो सकता है
नहीं बिल्कुल सही अभी ये मुझे बताइए ये तीनों बातें आपने कही बिल्कुल सही कही आध्यात्मिकता नहीं उनके पास और भविष्य नहीं जानते हैं और एक तीसरी बात क्या कही आपने बीच वाली बात
आशीर्वाद की कमी
हाँ बिल्कुल अभी इन तीनों का मतलब क्या है वो कौन सा जड़ है जिसको ये तीन चीजें की कमी के कारण वो कौन सा जड़ है जो ये नहीं समझते हैं
उनकी वही माइंड जो है ब्रेन तो है लेकिन उनका दिमाग काम नहीं करता वही जो फ्यूचर का जीरो हो जाना सर
उसको बोलते हैं बुद्धि दिमाग है मन भी है लेकिन बुद्धि नहीं है विवेक नहीं है आपने कहा ना विवेक जागृत नहीं हुआ आपने शायद कहा विवेक जागृत नहीं हुआ
नहीं किसी और ने कहा था गुरुजी कि विवेक जागृत नहीं हुआ मेरा शब्द नहीं था जी तो आज बहुत अच्छा लगा कि मैं एक ऐसे मतलब वंडरफुल जिसको कह सकते हैं ग्रुप के साथ जुड़ा और शायद ये ऊपर वाले की कृपा है
नहीं आप बस डेली आइएगा और इस ग्रुप की शोभा बढ़ाइएगा आप डेली आइएगा हर एवरीडे 8 o'clock और अभी 2 मिनट में आंसर मिल जाएगा तो आप प्लीज वेट फॉर 2 मिनट्स हम आंसर बताएंगे 2 मिनट में सिप कौमुदी you want to try again
yes so my connection is very yes so I think the mind is not letting them do they think the ego that I am doesn't let them think that that they are a soul and that's why they feel that when the life gets over everything will get over
but okay now thank you Sip now let me give the answer and then you all question
and I sorry but I have one question also that wait. why do you think that when a man dies it will multiply what Bliss said that after मरने का तो interest जैसा है क्या interest आता है उसके
पर so don't forget to question me before the end of the call now let me explain see all of you have spoken beautifully today let me just take something very simple let me give you all something which is very simple not a complicated matter very simple matter see why do some people think that dying will solve everything because they don't understand that dying will not settle the score dying what about the positive and the negative score which is being happening in the world so this is what Bliss told and this is what Vijay Kumar told indirectly what Vijay Kumar said if the sun sets today does it mean it's over no it's not over no sun will rise tomorrow morning so Bliss also told this Bliss told very beautifully actually and all of you told all of you Girish Chotwani Bliko Chidanand everybody gave the answer But you have not specified this. What have you not specified? You have not specified that people think that dying will solve everything because they are foolish. They are foolish and they don't understand what about the karma I have done now. This karma has to be settled. It's not going to solve. कुछ solve नहीं होने वाला है. मौत से कुछ भी solve नहीं होने वाला है. मौत की सच्चाई क्या है? हम कभी ना मरते हैं. हम तो इस शरीर से मुक्त होते हैं जब ये तन मरता है. हम तो अमर आत्मा है. आत्मा कभी ना मरती है. एहसास जब होता कि हम तन मन्ना संसार से मुक्त होते हैं. अरे Bliss told this. जब तक enlightenment, Bliss told so beautifully, unless there is enlightenment, we cannot escape karma. Bliss told this. That's why I told we have to cap this bottle. Again, I'm repeating to you. I'm repeating. Why people think that dying will solve everything? Because they think that dying, okay, the body will die. Okay, the mind and ego also will die. But will it solve? Will it solve? Rajendraji, will it solve the problem? It will not, because they don't realize कि हमारे कर्म तो पेंडिंग है ना. हमारे जो कर्म है, हम जो भी करते हैं एक्शन, वो खत्म कैसे हुए? तन तो मरा, बॉडी तो मरा. But what will happen to me? Chidanand told me will come back. Chidanand, you get what I'm trying to say? The delicate point we missed. Why people think that dying will solve everything? Because they do not look, what Chidanand says, your favorite question, the combination of the prarabdha karma and the agami karma. They do not understand the three accounts of karma. They do not understand there is a sanchita karma. They do not understand कि जन्म जन्म का कर्म है और जन्म जन्म the life after life after life कर्म that is not going to be solved till what Bliss told. Bliss said till there is a moment of enlightenment. Only in the moment of enlightenment, then we realize I am not the body, mind, ego, which Rajendra ji said. Then we realize we are not the body, mind, ego. But we don't realize this. It's what I'm saying, very simple. I'm not complicating. I'm trying to make it as simple. My dear friends, what they don't realize. Hello? मरने पे क्या क्या कर्म सब छूट जाएंगे क्या? अब लिखो मरने पे सब कर्म छूट जाएंगे क्या? No, Girish, Chotwani, death is not the solution. Somebody told that is not the end. Of course it's not the end. Only tan marta hai. Only लोग क्या कहते हैं? वो तन मर गया, आदमी चल बसे, गुजर गया, कौन गया, कहाँ गया? इसका कोई सवाल नहीं है, इसका जवाब नहीं है. So therefore, the important aspect why people think that dying will solve everything, because they don't understand. I'm giving you one more line. They don't understand that everything that is happening in our life is karmic. Everything that is happening in our life today, whatever happened in your life, it is karma. Tomorrow, whatever is going to happen in your life is karma. And you are creating new karma. Every day, your mind is driving your body to create new karma. And you're getting caught in this thought and in the cycle of karma. The sunset today is not the end of the world. There is going to be sunrise tomorrow, what Vijay Kumar said. And what Bliss said, we must not forget, death is not the solution, my dear friends. Death is like changing one shirt. If you change one shirt, that is not the end. So I'm repeating and I'm closing. If anybody has any question or comment to make. Why people think that dying will solve everything? Because they don't understand that the karmic account does not end at death. Now, this is the answer, everybody. What is the answer I'm giving you? The answer in one line. Because they do not understand that the karmic account does not end at death. In one line. With folded hands, I'm submitting back to Bliko, first Bliko, and then Praveen, Sip, and continue. Bliko.
So the answer is clear that karmic account will not settle unless you enlighten and you transcend the karma,
Yes.
then you can sing Ye Leela Hai Maya.
Absolutely. Nothing matters, no Bliko. ये झूठा सोचना, thinking that मौत पे सब खत्म हो जाएगा. In my cancer will be over, my problem will be over, my nagging wife or my nagging husband will come to an end. No, it's not going to end. As long as the karma does not end. Okay. Thank you, Bliko. Sip.
Yeah, so my question you have to answer that why ये जन्म में जो रह गया वो दूसरे जन्म में और होगा.
और नहीं होगा. Only क्या और होगा? Only if you go against the natural laws. If you commit suicide, that gets multiplied. If you commit suicide, that gets multiplied. Because you understood the rhyme, you remember. If you commit suicide, that gets multiplied because that means that you have defied the law of the divine.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Suppose you commit suicide today, just for instance. Were you allowed? Were you supposed to do it? No.
No.
So you pay a very big price for it. You pay a big price for it. Thank you. प्रवीण जी, थोड़ा जोर से बोलेंगे तो बात समझ में आएगी. प्रवीण जी.
Hello. Yes sir, I am here for you.
बोलिए.
मैं कह रहा हूँ सोसाइटी में बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है कि लोग कहते हैं कि ये काम ना करो, वो काम ना करो. मैं चाहता हूँ कि बस एक अपना लिख लें चीजों को. अब जैसे अब साइकोलॉजिकल या मोटिवेशनल कोई भी चीज बताई है, एक बार से नहीं ध्यान देनी चाहिए. बच्चे तो दे ध्यान में, छोटे काम अपना सीखने, बट एक बार जिनको समझ में आ जाए वो चीज, सर डोंट टेक मी अदरवाइज की बहुत वर्ड रिपीट करें. नहीं, मेरा आंसर भी यही है कि मैं भी बहुत पहले 20-25 साल पहले का निचोड़ बताया था. जब मुझे शुरू में कुछ ऐसा लगा तो बड़ा हाईली मैंने पे किया इसके लिए. बट अब 20-25 साल बाद मैं फिर आपके सामने बात करने को मन कर गया कि बस ये शायद काफी लोग फायदा ही उठा लें इस बात का. अच्छी
वेरी गुड. आप डेली आइए. आज तो टाइम खत्म हो गया. आप डेली आइए और आप हमारा साथ दीजिए एवरी डे. नाउ वी आर क्लोजिंग द कॉल. विजय कुमार. थैंक यू प्रवीण जी. विजय कुमार. विजय कुमार, क्लोजिंग कमेंट. विजय कुमार.
Okay, sir. Sir, one has to practice this experiment. What is that? He or she should visit the graveyard once in a month. And he or she should visit the hospital once in 15 days, sort of witness among a person. What is death? One has to understand it. Man is not a thinking animal. He is neither physical animal. Actually, we have layers. As you said that we have to peel the onion one layer to another layer. We have so many layers. That physical animal is mental animal, is an emotional animal.
Okay, Vijay. So tomorrow we will continue. Your point is very good, well appreciated, and your analogy very good, but the time is not permitting us to continue. My dear friends, why people think that death will solve everything? Because they do not realize that the karmic account does not end at death. Please contemplate. With folded hands, I bow down to you.